As you settle into this quiet moment, take a slow, deep breath. Inhale peace. Exhale tension. Feel your body gently sink into rest, letting the weight of the day dissolve. Tonight, let the Lord surround you with His presence. Let His greatness wash over your mind, heart, and soul. Opening reflection. Invitation to rest. As the sun sets and darkness softens the sky, know that the Lord's light remains constant. Even as night falls, His care does not fade. The stars above, the gentle moon, the cool evening breeze, all whisper of His majesty. You are held. You are known. You are cherished. Let the cares of today drift away like clouds across the sky. Let each worry, each burden, each anxious thought be released into the hands of the Lord. Imagine His presence as a soft, warm light surrounding you. Each breath draws you deeper into His peace. Each exhale releases stress and unrest. Acknowledging God's greatness. Look at the night sky in your mind's eye. Every star, every galaxy, every distant light sings of God's power and wisdom. The vastness of creation is a mirror of His greatness. The mountains, the oceans, the forests, the skies, all testify of His majesty. And yet, the One who holds the universe in His hands cares deeply for you. His eyes watch over you. His heart knows your joys, your struggles, your dreams, and your fears. Nothing in creation escapes His attention. Nothing is too small or too large for His care. As you breathe slowly, let this truth sink deep into your heart. The Lord is great. His power is unmatched. His love is unending. Rest in this certainty. Rest in His greatness. Reflective praise tonight as the world quiets. Lift your mind to God in silent praise. Praise Him for the beauty of creation, for the moon's gentle glow, for the quiet rustle of leaves, for the song of distant birds settling for the night. Praise Him for His faithfulness, for His mercy that reaches to every corner of your life, for His steadfast love that never wavers. Allow each thought of praise to float through your mind like a gentle breeze. Let it fill your heart. Let it calm your spirit. Let your soul feel the rhythm of God's peace steady, eternal, and unwavering. Gratitude for the day. Reflect now on the day you are leaving behind. Think of moments of joy, moments of learning, moments of quiet contentment, and even moments of challenge. The Lord was present in all of them. He guided your steps. He guarded your path. He whispered encouragement to your heart. As you breathe, give thanks for these blessings. For the small joys that may have gone unnoticed, let gratitude rise quietly within you. For the challenges, acknowledge God's faithfulness and the lessons He provided. In your mind, hand over the weight of the day to Him. Feel the lightness of release. Feel your spirit soften. Let your soul feel the rhythm of God's peace, steady, eternal, and unwavering. Confession and release. Now, bring to mind anything that weighs on you: regrets, mistakes, anxieties, worries. Imagine placing each one into God's hands, letting them dissolve in His care. Each breath out releases tension. Each breath in draws in His peace. You do not carry these burdens alone. The Lord holds them for you. You are not defined by what you did or did not do today. You are defined by His love and presence. Rest in the freedom that comes from letting go. Rest in the grace that washes over you now, tender, unwavering, and complete. Protection through the night. Feel the Lord's protective presence like a soft, enveloping shield around you. No harm can come near without His permission. No fear can overtake you while His care surrounds you. Imagine yourself cradled in His arms, safe, secure, and completely at peace. With each breath, feel the warmth of His love covering every part of your body and mind. Your home, your heart, your sleep are under His watchful care. Meditative reflection on His power and majesty. Picture the rivers flowing, the wind whispering through trees, the mountains standing firm. All creation testifies of God's greatness. Every wave, every star, every heartbeat carries the evidence of His care. And yet, the same God who created the heavens and the earth holds you with tender hands. Every breath you take, every moment of peace, is evidence of His faithfulness. Let this reflection wash over you. Let your heart swell with awe and calm. Let the knowledge of His greatness ease every restless thought. Deepening into the ocean of His love, as the last echoes of His power and majesty settle in your heart, let us now plunge into the boundless ocean of His love. It is a love more ancient than the stars, more vast than the cosmos, and more intimate than your own breath. This love is not earned. It is simply given, a constant, unwavering current that flows eternally from the heart of God towards you. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of this divine ocean. The waters are clear, shimmering with a gentle light that penetrates every depth. There are no crashing waves of judgment here, only the soft, rhythmic lapping of grace. Feel the warmth of this love enveloping your feet, then rising to your ankles, your knees, your waist, until you are completely immersed. You are held in this love, sustained by it, nourished by it. It washes over every wound, soothes every ache, and fills every empty space within you. This is the love that knew you before you were formed, the love that orchestrates every detail of your life, the love that pursues you even when you stray, and the love that welcomes you home always. Let this truth sink into the very marrow of your being. You are infinitely loved. You are not just a creation. You are a beloved child. Your worth is not determined by your actions, your successes, or your failures, but by the fact that you are fearfully and wonderfully made by a God whose very essence is love. There is nothing you can do to make Him love you more, and nothing you can do to make Him love you less. His love is constant, perfect, and complete. Breathe in this love. Let it fill your lungs, your heart, your mind. As you exhale, release any lingering doubts about your belovedness. Release any feelings of inadequacy, any shame, any fear that you are not enough. In the ocean of God's love, all these things dissolve and are swept away. You are enough because He made you. You are worthy because He loves you. The wisdom that guides every step, beyond His magnificent power and boundless love, reflect now on the infinite wisdom of God. It is a wisdom that planned the intricate dance of the galaxies, that designed the complexity of the smallest cell, and that foresaw every twist and turn of human history. This wisdom is not just knowledge. It is perfect understanding, flawless foresight, and unfailing guidance. Consider the path you have walked today, and the path that lies ahead. There may be uncertainties, unanswered questions, or decisions that weigh heavily on your heart, but rest in the assurance that God's wisdom is actively at work in your life. He sees the beginning from the end. He knows the outcomes of every choice, the potential of every challenge, and the purpose behind every season. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to see the entire map. You simply need to trust the one who holds the map, the one who designed the terrain, and the one who walks beside you as your sure guide. His wisdom is like a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path, illuminating just enough for the next step and sometimes even revealing glimpses of the beautiful landscape ahead. Imagine this divine wisdom as a gentle, guiding hand placed firmly and lovingly on your shoulder. It is not a heavy, controlling hand, but one that offers assurance, direction, and strength. This hand helps you navigate through confusion, comforts you in doubt, and steers you away from hidden pitfalls. It is the wisdom that whispers peace when the world shouts chaos, and points towards hope when despair tries to settle in. Let go of the need to control every outcome, to understand every reason, or to predict every future event. Surrender your plans, your anxieties about tomorrow, and your desire for perfect clarity into His capable, wise hands. Trust that even when you cannot see the reason, His wisdom is orchestrating things for your ultimate good and for His glory. As you breathe, affirm your trust in His wisdom. Say silently or aloud, "Lord, I trust your wisdom above my own. Guide me, teach me, and lead me in your perfect way." Feel the lightness that comes from releasing the burden of needing to know everything. Rest in the profound truth that you are being led by the wisest, most loving shepherd. The grace that makes all things new. Now, let us turn our hearts to the astonishing reality of God's grace. It is a concept so profound, so expansive that it defies full human comprehension. Grace is God's undeserved favor, His unmerited kindness, His boundless generosity freely given to us, despite our imperfections and our failings. It is the power that transforms, the mercy that forgives, and the love that redeems. Consider the moments today or in your past where you fell short. Perhaps words were spoken in haste, patience wore thin, or intentions were not fully aligned with your highest self. We all carry the weight of regrets, mistakes, and the constant awareness of our human limitations. But in God's grace there is complete and utter forgiveness. There is no condemnation for those who come to Him. Imagine grace as a waterfall of pure, living water. It cleanses, purifies, and refreshes every part of your being. You stand beneath this waterfall of grace, allowing its refreshing streams to wash over you. Feel every stain of yesterday, every burden of guilt, every shadow of regret being lifted and dissolved. This is not a superficial cleansing. It is a deep soul-level purification. The water of His grace penetrates every layer, reaching into the deepest parts of your heart and spirit. This grace doesn't just forgive, it empowers. It doesn't just cleanse, it transforms. It is the active force that enables you to face new days with renewed strength, to overcome past patterns, and to walk in the freedom of His love. It is grace that gives you patience when you feel impatient, strength when you feel weak, and hope when the future seems dim. Embrace this grace fully. Do not cling to your past mistakes or dwell on your perceived failures. Instead, release them completely into the purifying flow of His grace. Accept His forgiveness not because you've earned it, but because He freely gives it. Allow yourself to be remade, restored, and renewed in His loving presence. As you breathe deeply, let the sensation of being completely washed clean and embraced by grace fill every cell of your body. Exhale any lingering self-condemnation. Inhale His boundless, transforming grace. Rest in the knowledge that because of His grace, every morning is a new beginning, every moment an opportunity for fresh starts. Communion with the indwelling Spirit. Beyond the external wonders of God's love, wisdom, and grace, turn your attention inward now to the profound truth of His indwelling presence. The Lord is not just a distant ruler in the heavens. Through His Spirit, He resides within you, making your heart His sacred dwelling place. You are never truly alone, for the Spirit of God breathes with your breath, thinks with your thoughts, and feels with your emotions. Imagine His Spirit as a gentle, internal light, radiating from the very center of your being. This light is peace, wisdom, and love. It is the source of all comfort, the wellspring of all strength, and the quiet voice that guides and affirms you. Feel this light expanding, filling your chest, your limbs, your head, until your entire being is suffused with His presence. This internal light dissolves shadows of fear, uncertainty, and loneliness. It illuminates the path within, revealing the truth of who you are in Him, beloved, capable, and deeply connected. This indwelling Spirit is your constant companion, your advocate, your teacher, and your source of profound peace. It is the very breath of God alive within you. In moments of joy, the Spirit magnifies your gratitude. In moments of sorrow, the Spirit offers a comfort that transcends understanding. In moments of confusion, the Spirit guides with a gentle whisper. Take a moment to simply sit in this awareness. Feel the sacredness of your own being, not because of anything you have done, but because of the divine presence residing within. Allow yourself to commune with this inner sanctuary, this holy ground, where God meets you intimately, personally, and without reservation. There is no need for words if silence speaks louder. Simply be present to His presence within you. Let any tension in your body soften. Let any hurried thoughts slow down. You are in perfect communion with the divine. There is nothing to strive for, nothing to achieve, nowhere else to be. You are home in His Spirit,